Hello friends, just a quick progress report here. After I think the event started around August 6th. So yep, after 13 days, yeah, more or less almost 2 weeks of event grinding and all that jazz, we were able to well, finally get all the event ships. Uh, so far, I'm working on um, getting them to at least level 70 so we can fully limit break all. And hopefully, uh, here, my Valiant's at level 45, one of the later additions that I got from the gacha shop. Um, then there's, where are they right now? hmm And there is right here. The first one I got actually was Icarus. Then after I was able to save up some coronets, I bought one copy of Hermione. Then after another 8,000, did another one so I can limit break her. And then the next one that we got from the gacha shop was Eagle, who's still not at level 70, but hopefully I'll get her to that. I kept her in the dorm. I haven't been using any of the event ships. But I do hope I'd be able to make use of Perseus in particular as a very obvious great healing ability. Where is she? Over here, Perseus. Personally, I don't really like her, the way her character was made. I mean, the attitude of her character, but that's just me. Uh, what else? So out of the banner, you were able to get all of the event ships that were featured in the build banner. Got Ho from the gacha as well. Hermione, of course. Perseus, yeah. And Eagle. Now I'm just building up my cube stock so I'd be able to hopefully do the same. Get all the event ships from the upcoming um, Iron Blood event. Still don't have Bismarck at the moment, so I'm hoping to change that. Now, I'm not sure how exactly the RNG works. I don't have any tricks up my sleeve. The only thing I did, and I consistently personally follow, is I only do 10 pulls on Mondays. On the start of the week, when the time when you get that weekly quest reset, where you need to grant, and then for the rest, I just do the 3 daily pulls. I don't know if that does anything good in terms of how your luck would play out, but that's just what I did, and that's just what I don't know. I forgot at this point where I got that idea, but that's basically what I do in my case. Fully F2P here, hoping that the post I made on Twitter, the short video thingy, that was shared by the Azurlane Meta channel from YouTube. I heard it from there, and then I did my own video, sent it on Twitter. I hope that it nets me that free 200 gems later on. Maybe after August 23 because that's the deadline for the event for the video submissions, I guess. And then a while back, just to add to this video, I decided to join the FB group for Azurlane. Uh, Let me see that. I'm gonna open it on my laptop. An Azurlane group for. Now, long story short, I saw some folks, new uh, players in particular. Well, the question was, we got to the topic of what rewards or what event shop items to prioritize. Now, of course, I believe I'm not the first one to discuss this topic. Just for the sake of having more content to dish out, I guess I better entertain and deal with that question too. So, proceeding with the missions and item shop for the event rewards. As you can see here, I already bought a few items. In particular, the gold magnetic torpedo thingy. That one was my first purchase because I believe it's an ox item that gives regular torpedoes besides the damage boost. It also helped with giving it the magnetic or homing ability. So at least, of course, there's a limit to how I think that only the first shot has homing, and then the rest would be just boosted by 5%. And then the next one I got was the Sea Hornet. Now for this one, I don't. I think I forgot if it was Anders' video that mentioned that this was the newest, the new fastest plane equipment for SCVs. And then it beats out the F4U Corsair, the gold one. And I believe this event is the Aurora Noctis is the only way you can get it, unless they add this to the core shop or in the core shop later on, or if there's any way a map would be available to grind or to farm these blueprints. Oh, of course, I forgot to mention for the gold magnetic torpedo, black torpedo thingy, you can actually farm the blueprints in a event map. So if that's your thing, go ahead and of course it's in a hard mode map. So yeah, good luck if you haven't been able to get any of your ships to max level, or at least a level that can comfortably or confidently grind for these blueprint items. Now, next thing I bought, or personally speaking, the priority, I think I prioritized after the two unique items would be the blueprints for PR ships. Basically, the rule of thumb here is if it's not obtainable on the normal mode maps, or not obtainable outside of priority ship research, the research missions, as well as other easier to access parts of the game, then you need to prioritize that for the event shop. Right now I'm working on saving enough oil coronets for general blueprints for Series 1 and Series 2 priority ships. Unless you really want to just pass on the gearboxes and the cat boxes. That's just my tip because there's an obscene amount of RNG involved, and I've been burned severely from these gearboxes. It's better to just get them from the shop because they do show up in the shop, sometimes even discounted. So okay, now that that's out of the way, yeah, the here's the event shop uh, for the anniversary shop. I mean the anniversary event shop. I already got the bullets, coins, and the oil, but I prioritized, of course, getting Indy her new skin, freebie skin, basically, and the general blueprints, of course, for the PR ships. Then the super stage, just because I can. And this is one situation where I think I'm gonna go for the gold or the T4 boxes because I can afford them. Simple as that. I'm just gonna go and take these. There we go. There, you see, 20% discount for an event box. This is really not inspiring. There's another one in the PvP store, or the PvP currency store. Gonna go and get me a bullet after doing a PvP run later on. Now, I don't know if I already mentioned this in a previous video, but right now, I'm also working on getting a safe, or getting this hard mode, World 11 hard mode to safe threat level, so we can spam 26 core data daily, more like 78 if we're counting times 3 a day, 78. Okay, friends, shout out to Satanian Paul, I think. Yeah, let me just check the FB group so I can properly shout out, because he gave me the idea to deal with what to discuss the topic of to discuss the topic of which to prioritize in the Azurlane event shops, because that his post goes a little bit like basically he's just been playing for 2 days now, and he wanted to know which rewards to focus on, because he still has a bit of a difficulty. I don't know if that changed in the last few hours, but you still can't yeah, the post goes Cyantan Paul shared his first post. He mentioned what you should buy. He's just been playing for 2 days, and that he already got Hermione from the gacha, so she is out of the selections. And of course, credit where credit's due, that inspired part of the idea for this video. So thank you, Cyantan Paul, and hope you're doing well with the event. There's another event coming up. Hope you were able to save some cubes and some gold. And with that, I thank you all for watching if you got to this point. If you feel like it, no one's pointing a gun to your head. Feel free to just do the YouTubey stuff. I'll also post this. I'll post a link of this in Facebook, I guess, just so the group can see if my crappy videos would be watched at all, or if it's gonna do any good. I'm just gonna keep pulling out content. Hopefully, by joining the group, I'd be able to get more exposure. Well, we all dream about being able to do this full time, and yeah, do subscribe. Thumbs up if you want to. Thumbs down if you feel like it. Comment. Ask for. Suggest for topics. Topics are great to find in Facebook, but it would be nice if you interacted with the video. So there's that. Thank you again for watching, and this is Jumbo Kobo, also known as Avian Hoob, signing out.